What it do, Sagittarius? This is Anthony Damari, the Hoodie Tarot, and I'm here to deliver yo good news. So we just gonna get into it like this, but first and foremost, I just want to say thank you for your support. Thank you for checking me out. And again, this is a general reading, so not all the message may resonate, but if a little bit does and you're curious, go ahead and hit me up for your personal reading. I love to work with you. So that's what I got. Now, what do you got? What do we got for you? Rather, that question, Sagittarius. Light, love, abundance, other things as we aspire to ascertain in the name of good. All right, so, hold up. Ooh, you know it. The door to value, money coming through the door, the red door. What's behind the red door? A whole lot of yellow. Whole lot of red is root chakra energy. Whole lot of yellow is confident money. Money is there, the door to value. Your value is going up, Sagittarius. But how does it go up? Well, let's see. 10th house energy. I feel it. That being said, I think off top, a lot of you have some new career plans going on. For those of you who are in business for yourself, can see a very big uptake in terms of your product, in terms of your service. For those of you who are working with other people, the collective money, the collective value of not just the product, but the brand. You know, a lot of you are seeing your brand come up. For those of you who work for any people, I digress. Any people, anybody, I should say. So, for those of you who work for somebody, I feel like this is a big level up. Some type of prize, something to be won. I feel like some of you are hitting bonuses, or some of you can be offered some type of raise or some type of like big uptake in terms of finances. Now, on a deeper level, so the door to value does have to do with yourself, and I think this feels like really the universe kind of giving you it's like the parent, right? Like, God, the universe is like a parent. Sometimes it's like a mom, sometimes it's like a dad. And so, depending on who your parental figure or love example is, it's like when you get that job well done, like that surprise gift or that thing that you asked for, but you wasn't sure if you were good enough to get it, or if maybe you wasn't even sure if your parents would even spend that money on that thing, but they just give it to you. And I think that the universe this month, September, for you Sagittarius, is going to give you something that you've been wanting, and it's going to be a very big boost in confidence and a very big boost in how you feel about yourself. So let's get into it. So in terms of your spiritual advice, let's see what we have for Sagittarius today. All right. All right, Sag, what do we got for you? All right, so we've got the Strength card as far as your spiritual advice is concerned. So, yep, you see all the yellow there. Something that a lot of you may have decided to embody or give thought to, give energy to, possibly in Leo season. Some of you may be working or have like a Leo coworker or a Leo partner that is invigorating you, exciting you. For some of you, this could just be you stepping into that Leo energy of like, hey, I'm the best performer. I'm the best team player. I'm the one that's shining, like not in the way we were talking down on anybody or not giving anybody else their just due, but I think this is really like your time to shine. And you really are shining, but it's one thing to shine, it's another thing to get recognized. And I feel like a lot of you Sagittarians are going to feel and be on the receiving end of recognition. And so it's a time for you to prepare for that, right? So how do you do that? Well, for one thing is to dig down. The Strength card is beautiful because you have the lion, but you also have the lady who is reaching into the fire, the lion's mouth, right? And so in order to handle a lion, right? Like what type of calmness, what type of peace, how powerful in yourself do you need to be? And it is a testament to personal strength, not so much physical strength, but personal power. And a lot of you Sagittarians are going to be called to recognize how your personal power pays off. All right. Now, in terms of love, we have the High Priestess. All right. So, High Priestess energy, I do feel like for some of you, ooh, I hope I don't sit on that. Ooh. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer and possibly in love. The High Priestess does represent the hidden subconscious. Um, and I like this actually in combination with the door to value because I think that whatever is being pulled out the subconscious now, wherever the sun is highlighting for you, does allow for you to really produce from a place of being comfortable with the deeper layers of yourself. And what I mean by that is that, whatever's been shown to you, whatever's been revealed to you in this month of September is going to actually, I don't feel like it hinders you in any way. I think that you're going to be very comfortable with the things that you learn about yourself, and it's just going to continue to add on to that personal power. You're going to continue to feel motivated to present who you are and show who you are to the world. And so I would say with love, who you attract, who shows up in the month of September is going to be a direct reflection of how you feel about yourself, right? The romantic situations that occur and pull you, especially in terms of sex, in terms of passion, in terms of the deeper aspects of love's expression, those people who pull you into those places where it feels safe to express the hidden desires are the deeper reflection of your self-worth. And so I say to you this in terms of satisfaction of love, whether you're single or whether you're in a partnership, happiness is a direct result of how you feel about yourself, right? And so the decisions that may be made, not feeling like a bunch of you have a whole bunch of decisions, but in terms of movement, for the sake of movement, this is a time to really look and examine about how content you are in terms of the way you present yourself to the world. Because if you are feeling good about that, chances are the love life is going to feel the same way. I will say for those of you who are single, I do feel like you are a prize to be won. And so for a lot of you, you may be feeling like you may be feeling like you're being put upon a pedestal by somebody or a multitude of potential lovers or potential suitors. For those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like the door of value for you looks like you and your partner getting into some deeper level type of commitment, I would say, just because those pillars are light and dark. So I think for some of you, because there's so much value in a relationship, there's so much trust in relationship, you and your partner could possibly explore a different type of lifestyle or a threesome or polyamory or something like that. Or just, maybe the relationship in nature may be a little bit, how can I say, unorthodox, right? For some of you, you may even be venturing in a hidden relationship, no judgment here, it's all love. But the value, the connection is so worth it. And so if there's ever any judgment or any type of like opposition or anything like that, I don't think it would be an issue just because the connection is so valued. So, hey, okay, all right. I see you, Sagittarius. Now, in terms of your money energy, We have the Justice card, okay? So for some of you, you may be doing business with a Libra. I feel that paperwork, any court judgments will definitely work out in your favor. Absolutely. Some of you can be on the receiving end of a settlement. Um, some of you can be, damn, I feel like some of y'all might have got a divorce, or might be waiting on some type of like little child support or something like that. That might work out in your favor. Looks very favorable, absolutely. Um, this is a time to really, I think, similar to, I forget who I was reading for Scorpio. I think this is a time to be open to payoffs, but more specifically, the Justice card is Libra in nature. So, this is really, I think, some of you are just, you already have it. I think it's already came in for some of you. So now it's about exploring the possibilities of upping the value. Some of you need to repolish your resume and put it out there, simple and plain. Some of you have reached a milestone in terms of like experience, getting some type of knowledge, some type of certification. So it's time to really look in the mirror and see how much your value has gone up. Really, and some of you may even have to have that conversation with yourself about whether or not you're being paid enough. And if you're not, you may have to either present the case, all right, to justice, of like, what you're worth, what you bring to the table, so forth. Some of you may just already know where it's time to use that sword and cut your losses, so to speak. So that's what I got for you. I hope y'all dig it. Very excited for you, Sagittarius. Um, if you are with it, hit me up. I got the extendeds for $22 only. Hit me up. I'd be glad to send that to your inbox, and I'm about to do those right now. So I'll see you soon.